Hey everyone, I thought today I would show you guys how I rent my power, especially for free-to-play accounts. This is my latest free-to-play account, Suicune. You can check it out if you really want to. There's around 200 DECs. Um, it's sitting at around Bronze 2. But and it's being capped by its power. And, well, you guys can just see, this is the DEC rewards from Bronze 1. This is from Bronze 3. And from Bronze 2, it's around 2.5. So it's very important to be renting power, uh, especially getting it just up to Bronze 1, you need 5,000 power. So getting this for as cheaply as possible to not minimize your earnings is quite important, and a pretty important part of this game as a free-to-play. If you go into the market, a lot of people say go into card rentals and check for gold foils and just rent these. So you see 0.0142. If I use a calculator, 0.0142, if I do 250 divided by 0.0142, it gives, wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Sorry, I want to do this number divided by, okay, let's say it's probably going to be around 1. So you're getting 250 collection power per DEC on average. I'm discounting like snipes like this. This is obviously kind of worth it, but at the same time, not as worth it as what I'm about to show you. So what you want to do is go to peakmonsters.com, and if you click rent up here, you'll see this interface where you can see sorted by collection power per DEC per day. So remember how earlier this gold Pellicord Deceiver, we're getting 250 collection power for 1 DEC. Over here we can see deals which are like 800 collection power per DEC. This is like 3, almost 4 times as much collection power we were getting for 1 DEC. And this is one of the ways I'd recommend renting more power. Do not simply go into the rentals market and look for gold foils. You need to be, if you want to maximize your earnings, you need to be diligent about it. If you don't really care about that stuff, you can just do that. It's easier, it's much faster. But for this, it's going to be difficult because there might be other people doing this. So if you see, I'm going to try and rent this, but it comes up, matching card not found in or in cooldown. So what you have to do is keep refreshing. And as soon as everything changes, you just go through all of these and try and be quick about it because I only want to rent for 1 day. So you just try and be as quick as you can about it. Sometimes it'll go through, sometimes it doesn't go through. If it doesn't go through, that's fine. Just make sure that when it goes through, don't over rent because that's like a mistake. So if we go back here, we can see that our power is increased. I think it was 3,800 or something like that. And you just keep refreshing every time the cards change. So like right now it hasn't changed yet. It's still displaying the same cards at the same rates. So you just keep refreshing, waiting until everything changes. It takes about like 20 seconds. But I mean, if someone could figure out how long it takes for this to actually update, that would be awesome. Because it seems like it does it in time intervals. So it's not constantly updating. So we just keep going through this. Staying the same, staying the same, staying the same. This might take a while. It's okay, just be patient. It'll come eventually. You'll be able to get your cheap power. Okay, now it's changed. Spirit Shaman, Stretch. Just click everything. Okay, if it goes like this. Make sure you have enough hive power, by the way, because if you don't, then like, you might not be able to get some, you might be doing this and then suddenly your rentals don't go through. still at 200. So we haven't, it doesn't seem like we've gotten anything. Let's check here if we refresh the page. We have actually gotten some. So this is like a way to get really cheap power. It's really useful, especially if you're in like bronze and you just want to get that DEC earnings from bronze 2, bronze 1. If anyone tells you that the best way is to rent gold foils, disregard that advice. Do what I just did. You can check maybe in the future, sure, when Chaos Legion comes out, maybe gold foils somehow become better, but right now I don't see them being much better. This is it's a GFL. It gives 150,000. This is overkill for any bronze account. I think it's overkill for silver. I'm not exactly sure on that though. So keep this in mind every time you're renting. Don't become a mylor abuser. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. See ya.